morning to everyone. Today we are here to study chapter 9 Soils of India of SST. So, my dear students, before starting the class, let's get ready for study. Take your SST book, open page number 41 and open chapter 9 Soils of India. And let's study about that. Nothing you need to write, you need to just understand the things. Soils of India. First of all, we will understand what is meaning of soil. And soil is thin layer of grainy substances covering the surface of earth. Covering the surface of earth. So, what is the soil? Thin layer of grainy substance covering the surface of earth is called soil. Thin layer of, you have to speak along with me. So, you can learn here itself. Thin layer of grainy substances covering the surface of earth is called soils. Thin layer of grainy substance covering the surface of earth is called soil. This is the definition for soil. Now, let's study how this is important to us. The valuable things which occurs in nature are called natural resources. Whatever things which are important for us, from which we benefit and it occurs naturally, is called the natural resources. What it is called? Natural resources. Natural resources. Whatever things which are found in nature and are valuable to us is called the natural resources. A country is prosperous when it has rich natural resources. Suppose if we have deposit of oil, deposit of coal, deposit of different other minerals, then we don't need to get it from other country and we will become rich. By natural resources we mean it's soil, water, mineral. What are the natural resources basically? Soil, then water, then minerals, then forests, then wildlife. These are the wildlife, cattle and human beings are the natural resources. We use these resources in our daily life. And one of the important among them is the soil, about which we are going to study in this chapter. Soil is one of the most important natural resource. It is necessary for growing the crops, as we need water and not only water but sunlight, air. Similarly, soil is also needed for the growth of the plants. Crops grow well in a rich and fertile soil. If the soil is fertile, the crops will grow in very properly. Different types of crops are grown in different kinds of soil, and we have different types of soil in different parts of our country. So, let's discuss about different types of soils which are found in different parts of our country. We will discuss them one by one and we will see what crops are grown in that particular soil and in which part of our country it is found. First is alluvial soil. Alluvial soil. This is one of the fertile soil. Most fertile soil of India. It is mostly found in northern plains and the coastal plains. Where it is found? It is mostly found in the northern and coastal plains. It is mostly found in northern and coastal plains, and it is most fertile soil of the India. It is made up of the silt brought by rivers. How this soil is made up? up of, this soil is made up of silt brought by the rivers. Crops like paddy, wheat, maize, sugarcane. See, different varieties of crop can be grown here because this is most fertile soil. Not only paddy, wheat, but tobacco, paddy, wheat, tobacco, and maize, sugarcane, etc. can be grown in this type of soil, alluvial soil. Jute, pulses, and oil seeds also grow well in the alluvial soil. Once again, we will revise. Alluvial soil is the most fertile soil of India. It is found in northern and coastal plains. Then, it is made up of silt brought by the rivers and crops like paddy, wheat, tobacco, maize, sugarcane, pulses, and oil seeds can be grown in this type of soil. Now, next soil is black soil. Which soil? Black soil. In black soil, this is also called regular soil. Black soil is also having a different, another name of this soil is regular soil. And it varies from light brown to very dark in color. This black soil has different varieties from very light brown to dark brown. It is formed due to breaking of lava rocks. How this is formed? Due to breaking up of lava rocks. Due to breaking of lava rocks. Due to breaking up of lava rocks, this black soil is formed. It is found in the Deccan Plateau region, which covers large areas of Gujarat. Basically, this is found where? This is found in Deccan Plateau, and it covers mostly the areas of Gujarat, Maharashtra, and Madhya Pradesh. Not only Gujarat, but Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh also. Black soil is very good for growing cotton, and this soil is also known as cotton soil because this is very good for the growth of the cotton. Other crops are also grown in this soil: tobacco, chili, swar, ragi, maize, and sugar. These are the crops which are grown in the black soil in addition to the cotton, because cotton is one of the most important crop which is grown in the black soil. We have studied about two different types of soil: alluvial soil and black soil. Now we will study about the red soil. Which soil is students? Red soil. Just you need to do one thing. Listen to me properly and attentively, and you will understand yourself. Red soil is red in color. Name itself signifies that the soil is in which color? Red color. And why this is in red color? Because of presence of iron oxides. Due to presence of iron oxides in the soil, this is in which color? This is in red color. This is in red color. It is fertile and it is mostly found in Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Where it is found? Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. It is also found in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Orissa, Telangana, and Andhra Pradesh in northeastern states. Crops like groundnut, gram. Here, which crops are grown? Basically, groundnut and gram. Not only groundnut and gram, but moong. Then, urad. They are some crops which are grown here. And oil seeds are also grown in the red soil. We will revise once again red soil. Red soil is red in color because of presence of iron oxide. And it is mostly found in the areas of northeastern states, then Telangana, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. And in the groundnut, gram and oil seeds are grown. Now next variety of soil is laterite soil. Which soil? Laterite soil. Laterite soil. About the laterite soil we will study. Laterite soil has very low fertility. Here we have studied about the alluvial soil, that it is most fertile soil, and laterite soil is having the less fertility, low fertility. This is having the low fertility, and it is found in areas of heavy rainfall, mainly eastern hills and ghats, covering areas in Assam, Meghalaya, not only in Assam but Meghalaya, West Bengal, Maharashtra, Odisha, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. Andhra Pradesh, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Tea, coffee, which are the crops grown here? Tea, coffee, groundnut and rubber. Basically tea, coffee, groundnut, tea, coffee, groundnut, rubber. Rubber are the crops, plants which are grown in this area. We know that this soil is made up of sand and clay, and that's why it is used for making the bricks. This is used to make bricks, because why this red soil, laterite soil is used to make bricks, because it is made up of sand and clay. Clear to everyone? Let's revise one more time this laterite soil. This is having very less fertility, and it is found in areas of heavy rainfall, mainly eastern hills and ghats, covering areas in Assam, Meghalaya, West Bengal, Maharashtra, Odisha, Karnataka, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. And which are the crops which are grown in this soil? Tea, coffee, groundnut and rubber are grown in this soil. Clear to everyone? And if anyone asks you what is the use of this laterite soil, it is used for making bricks. Why this is used to make bricks? Because it is made up of sand and clay. Clear to everyone? Yes. Now let's study about the next type of the soil. We have studied 4 different types of soil: alluvial soil, then black soil, then red soil, then laterite soil. Now we will study about the mountain soil. Which soil? Mountain soil. We will study about the mountain soil. Mountain soil is very rich in humus. Here the humus content is more. And it is found on hillsides and mountain slopes of Jammu and Kashmir. Where it is found? It is found on the hillsides and mountain slopes of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim. Once again I will tell, it is found on the hillsides and mountain slopes of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim. And mountain soil is suited for fruit orchards. Other crops grown are wheat, maize, barley, spices, tea and coffee. Here what crops are grown? Wheat, maize, then barley, spices, tea and coffee. And for what it is famous? It is most, means most, which one is, which this soil is suited for, which thing? Mostly for what it is famous? This mountain soil, it is famous for the fruit orchids. It is famous for the fruit orchids. It is mostly suited for this fruit orchids. And you can grow wheat, maize also here. Not only wheat, maize, much barley, spices, tea and coffee. Now next category of the soil is desert or sandy soil. Desert or sandy soil. Desert or sandy soil. Desert or sandy soil. This is not fertile. This desert and sandy soil is not fertile, but we can grow crops here with the help of irrigation. It is found in the desert regions of Rajasthan and Gujarat. Crops like wheat, not only wheat, but millets, barley, maize, crops like wheat, millets, then maize, then barley, then pulses, barley, pulses, then barley, pulses. Cotton and dates can be cultivated in this soil with the help of irrigation. Means if we irrigate, we can grow this. This is all about the different categories of the soil. Now I told that we know also this, that the soil is very important for us, like just like air and water for growth of the plants. So we need to conserve it, because if we do not conserve it, we are going to be a great threat. So we need to know how to conserve soil, and in that regard we will study conservation of soil. Conservation of soil. Conservation of soil. First of all, what is conservation of soil? The protection of soil from harmful effects of erosion is called soil conservation. Protection of soil from the harmful effects of erosion is called the soil conservation. We know that both the natural and human activities affect the soil. The top layer of the soil is fertile because it contains the humus, and the fertility of this top soil is lost due to wind and rainwater. When there is very heavy wind or the rain is coming very heavily, so in this time this fertility of the top soil is lost, and this is called the soil erosion. So what is soil erosion? What is soil erosion? What is, if anyone asks you what is soil erosion, what you will say? The fertility of the top soil is lost due to wind and rain. Means losing of the fertility of top soil. Losing of fertility of, or loss of fertility of top soil is called the soil erosion. Loss of fertility of top soil is called the soil erosion. Loss of fertility of top soil is called the soil erosion. Overgrazing of cattle increases this soil erosion. Use of how this overgrazing increases, because animals come and graze in the same field and the vegetation there is lost, and Because the roots of the grass, they hold the soil fixed and they do not let with the air or rain to flow from one place to another place, or it stops the washing away of the soil. So this overgrazing of the cattle increases soil erosion. Not only overgrazing, but use of insecticides and pesticides and dumping of wastes pollute the soil and reduce the fertility. So here we will see some methods which are useful for the soil conservation. And the first one is planting of trees. And we have a term for this. Planting of trees are called afforestation. Afforestation. Planting of trees are called the afforestation. And if we cut the trees, what the scientific term is there to define it? Deforestation. Afforestation means planting of trees, and deforestation means cutting down of trees. So in order to conserve the soil, we should do the afforestation or we should plant the trees. Now the second method is not leaving the fields barren. We should not leave the fields barren. We should grow there something. Practicing terrace farming on mountain regions. Practicing the terrace farming on the mountain regions. Terrace farming on mountain regions help in conservation of the soil. Further, checking the overgrazing. Checking overgrazing. What is the meaning of checking overgrazing? Means we should not allow any animals or cattle, to graze in the same field for many time. Means overgrazing should be avoided. Then making bunds or embankments to arrest the speed of running water from rivers. So we should make bunds or embankments in order to slow down the speed of running water from the river. Then changing the crop that is grown in the area. Means rotation of crops should be practiced, or crop rotation should be practiced. Crop rotation should be practiced in an area. Same type of crop should not be grown in the area for more than one season. It should be protected. This is all about the conservation of soil and about the soils of India. We have studied this chapter. Now my dear students, you have already taken this book in your hand now. Now we are at page number 44. Now just you take one pencil in your hand. This is pencil now. Take in your hand and let's do the exercise in the book itself. The exercise of book we will do in the book itself. And for that reason, I will not write full question and answer of the exercise which we have to do in the book. Just you copy down in your book from both. First exercise is filling the blanks. First question is, alluvial soil is mostly found in the dash regions. And for first one we can write either northern regions, or if you want you can write coastal region also, because here this alluvial soil is found in both regions, northern and coastal. So don't write and northern or coastal, anyone you can write. That's enough. For the second Meghalaya, found in the eastern hills of Assam and Meghalaya. Okay, which type of this soil is this? Tea and coffee grow well in the dash soil found in the eastern hills of this Assam and Meghalaya, found in the eastern hills of the Assam and Meghalaya. Which soil is this? Laterite soil. Which soil? Laterite soil. So what you will write? You don't need to write the full soil. Just write the spelling itself. Name of soil you have to write. Laterite. Found in the laterite soil. Laterite. Laterite. Then fourth one, overgrazing of cattle can cause soil erosion. The last one of this exercise, soil erosion can be checked by practicing dash forming on mountain ridges. So what will be the answer, my dear students? Just now we said terrace farming. I will tell all the answers, and by the time you can pause the video and write. Just you have to note it in the book itself. No need to write it in the copy. First answer, northern or coastal. Anyone you can write. Second one, lava. Third one, laterite. Fourth one, erosion. And fifth one, terrace. Now, for the exercise B. For the exercise B, pick the right answer. Alluvial soil, which is very fertile, is made up of dash. We have three options: black soil, silt brought by rivers, and sandy soil. And you have to tick in the second box: silt brought by rivers. Silt brought by rivers. Silt brought by rivers. For the second question, red soil is red in color because of the presence of dash oxides in it. Again, three options are given: humus, iron, and sand. And again, the second option is correct, iron. And in the second box, you have to put the tick mark in the book itself. Third one, black soil is very good for growing dash. We have three options: cotton, groundnut, and wheat. And which one is correct? Cotton. So you have to put the tick mark in the first box. Fourth one, soil erosion is the result of heavy rains and deforestation, melting of snow on mountains, and flooding of rivers. The second option is little bit correct, melting of snow also. If snow will melt, water will come and it will remove the soil. But most appropriate answer is the last one, flooding of rivers. So you have to put the tick mark in the last box. Flooding of rivers. Now, the last question of this exercise, question number 5 is here. I am doing here. Question number 5 is, the dash soil is used to make bricks, and the answer is the three options are given: mountain soil, sandy soil, and laterite soil. And the answer is laterite soil. Laterite soil. I will read the answer one more time, and by the time you have to pause the video and write. For the first one, silt brought by rivers. Second one, iron. Third one, cotton. Fourth one, flooding of rivers. And fifth one, laterite soil. See, in case of fill in the blanks, question number 3. Tea and coffee can be grown in the mountain soil also, but clearly here it is given in the eastern hills of Assam and Meghalaya. Meghalaya. So laterite soil is correct answer. Clear? You might be confused, state of confusion, because in the mountain soil also we can grow tea and coffee. But here it is clearly given on the eastern hills of Assam and Meghalaya. That's why we have written this answer. I hope all of you have done this. Now let's do the last exercise, exercise C, which is given in the book, because exercise D answer the following you need to do in the notebook. Exercise C is write G for true and F for false. The first one, soil is as important as water and air for the growth of plants. This is true, so we will write T. Second one, plants grow well in desert soil. This is not true. Not true means false. If this is not true, this is false. So for false we need to answer F. Third one, black soil is formed due to decaying of vegetable and animal matter. This is also false, because it is made up of breaking of lava rocks. Fourth one, the sandy desert soil can be used for agriculture with the help of irrigation. This is true. And the last one, my dear students, cutting down trees causes soil erosion. This is also true. So we need to write T. I will read and you have to write it. By the time you can pause the video and write. First one true, second one false, third one false, fourth one true, and fifth one again true. My dear students, we have finished the exercise in book.